Hello everyone, this is Harlan Yu with digitalcameraproducer.com, and I've got my Canon 7D with me today, and what we're going to talk about is the HDMI output of this camera. Now, I know a lot of you have been wondering whether or not video is being output through the HDMI port while you're recording. So what I am going to show you is that it actually does output while you're recording, and you can watch your video through a nice monitor like this. If you're in a studio setting or whatever, but this might not be practical if you're out in the field or something like that. But so what I've got is my brand new HDMI cable. This one is actually a special cable because on one end is a mini HDMI jack, on the other end is a standard HDMI jack, which actually the standard size connects to your LCD TV. The mini jack connects to your HDMI port on your Canon 7D, and the reason why you need the mini HDMI cable is because the Canon 7D has a mini HDMI connector or a port on here, so you're going to need a special cable. Canon doesn't include that with your camera when you buy it, so but you can find those online almost anywhere. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect the Canon 7D to this LCD monitor so you can see exactly what's being output through that cable. Okay, first we're going to take the standard HDMI cable end and we're going to plug it into my HDTV set. It plugs in right there, and then we'll move on to the camera side. Okay, now we've got the side of the Canon 7D here, and I'm just going to plug the mini HDMI cable right in here. There, fits in pretty good. It's pretty snug. I wouldn't yank on it or anything, but seems to fit there in there pretty good. Okay, now let's power up the HDTV set, and we'll see what happens. There, now you see the output of the Canon 7D. This is what you're seeing straight out of my lens, and I'm panning across the room here and zooming in. Can't see very good here, but as you can see, my video is being output straight to this monitor. Although I tried this test before I did this recording, and this LCD must have some kind of squeeze mode or something turned on. I don't have the remote or instructions on this, but on a different set that I've tried it on, a different LCD monitor that I had tested before, it actually filled almost the entire screen. You don't see any of these black bars on this side. Well, there goes my standby mode here. Let me turn this on again so you can see what we're outputting again. So what you see is the menu also. Oh, okay, let me show you this. I don't know if this is in focus, but notice that the LCD on the Canon 7D has actually been disabled. So when you've got it hooked up this way, you can only monitor your video through an external monitor. So it's not always a bad thing, because it's actually a bigger picture on the LCD, on the big LCD HD TV. So here we are again, and as you can see, this works. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and come back again to digitalcameraproducer.com for more videos. Okay, I'm back one more time. Remember I was talking about the black bars on the screen there? Well, the ones right here, I thought it was a setting on the TV, but I actually just discovered it's this info button. So watch what happens when I push it. It just toggles between, there's that full screen mode I was talking about, but I must have been playing around with it the other day, and it got locked onto one of these display settings. So as I toggle through it, it shows like a full display. It goes to full screen, and then this kind of a partial information screen that shows your shutter speed and ISO and some other information.